Hello, hi, welcome on in. We are here for session 90 of the Deviants Dorks campaign. I hope you're all having a good week. Um, just a heads up, Crow cannot make it this session, but we are going to be picking back up and continuing from where we were last time with the war meeting and the revelation of Varuktar. Um, but we're going to be popping in with the players and seeing how things are going with them. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are y'all doing?
Oh, I have crackers and cheese.
Splendidly.
I heard a few splendid. I heard cheese.
I have cheese and crackers. Yes.
Nice. Um, but welcome in. How are y'all doing? What's been going on with you all? Do you have any things you want to shout out? Any projects coming up? Stream ideas? Anything you want to shout out?
I need Stream to know that I'm really, really cool, and I met the McElroys this weekend, and I got stuff signed, and I saw Bun Show live, and it was great. I'm better than all of you.
Uh, I am streaming a bit more, so if you want to follow me on twitch.tv/taffeta_live, yeah, that'd be so cool because I'm trying to reach 350 followers on Twitch.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Uh, I want to stream more. I was supposed to stream last night, but I've been having a lot of emotions, so I haven't streamed recently.
I was supposed to stream
But
today,
I
but
want to.
we should all stream more.
We should
I
stream today.
I'm
Should get on my
finally-
level of streaming. I've been streaming like 4 or 5 days a week in the past
Yeah.
week or two.
I'm finally on my actual schedule at work, so instead of the training schedule, so I should be able to actually figure out what a stream schedule would look like for me. I was gonna stream today, but I took a nap instead.
I think I'm gonna stream later tonight. I want to. I have the art project that I'm working on, Olive.
It looks so fucking good, by the way. Oh my god.
I want to do that because yeah, and I don't actually usually I work Tuesdays, but I have a dentist appointment tomorrow in the middle of the day, so I booked tomorrow off. So that's usually why I don't end up actually streaming after D&D when I say I'm going to, because I forget that I have to work in the morning. But tomorrow I don't, and I don't have to be up until like 1. So
I might stream
yeah.
tonight after D&D.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Do
yeah.
it. It's revenge of the 5th today, so maybe I might also I kind of want to play Lego Star Wars. Cuz Lego
so
Star
big.
Wars is fun.
I've got art I gotta do.
Hell yeah.
Also, you should commission me.
Well, I also have art I gotta do.
Okay. I think unless there's anything else you guys want to shout out, without further ado, we can pick up from where we left off.
Yes.
Yeah. I
So,
dropped cheese. I dropped more cheese.
oh my god. Last session was the war council meeting where representatives from all over representatives from all over the country came together and discussed everything that is happening, all the troops that are moving, the plans that are being made, and it was during that meeting, Moon Wizard, you got a call. You got a message from your god. You stepped out to the next room, a side office building, where you got a message from Tal, an emergency message, stating that Varuktar, the enemy, the big bad, the ancient black dragon sealed away hundreds of years ago, was free. Tal then stepped across the country into the room with you, and the two of you join back in to the council meeting, unveiling this revelation to these world leaders and bringing everyone up to speed on what's actually happening, the actual threat. The council was adjourned. People moved on their way. One moment. Cleo, you had a awkward elevator conversation with Barrett from Olden about his god, your father, and the relationship that you have with him and what that means for Barrett.
Or medium boiled?
And
Sorry.
it's you're good. It was shortly after the meeting was adjourned that you guys got summoned back up to the council room to speak with Vaughn.
Wonderful.
You all gather. It's about 15-20 minutes after the meeting, and you see Vaughn is alone in the chamber, just kind of sitting at the end of the table, kind of just staring off into space. What do you do?
Greetings. Are you all right, Vaughn?
He looks up. Sorry. No? But it's... I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to be alright right now.
That is understandable, given the circumstances.
How are you all doing?
To be quite honest, I'm pretty shaken up.
Same here.
I discussed with the leaders. They originally were gonna all kind of move on to the next step, but after the revelation, everyone's gonna stick in town for the next 24 hours, just in case we have to have another meeting.
Fair enough.
I understand.
Moon Wizard. Has your god given you any instructions, plans, ideas of what he's thinking?
I can't recall our interaction from that last session. Did Tal actually give me any instruction, or was it more so like, oh, we're fucked?
I think it was more so you're fucked.
Moon Wizard shakes his head. Nothing but prayers, I'm afraid.
Funny, getting prayers from a god.
I know, ironic, isn't it? I'm exaggerating.
So, what is your plan?
Is that specifically for Moon Wizard or for all of us?
For all of you.
Do our best not to die.
It would be nice to gather as much information as we could. See what the other towns are doing right as we speak. For example, with the spell Murl Marv and the Necromancer are working on. See what their progress is. Any information we might be able to gather would be helpful.
We could, we dedicate a sending spell for that, or if you all wanted to check in yourself, we can arrange teleportation to Yunogi. What else?
Has the bandit's leader, who is taking refuge in the city, seen anything in particular? When they were chased out, did they notice anything?
I will have to talk to them. It's more factions. The bandits are split into 3 groups.
Even so, if any of them saw anything.
That's a good idea. I'll look into that.
I will do as I said I would and work with the other artificers here on weapons development.
I can figure out a way to send word to my people in the Feywild.
I can remain here to discuss battle strategy, if and when the time comes.
Is your group splitting up?
Not necessarily.
I don't believe so. I sure hope not.
Out of character, Tempter really wants to figure out if they can get a hold of the librarian. And I'm probably going to privately talk to the party about that as soon as I can.
Makes sense.
I do have the librarian's teeth.
I know, and I'm writing on that fact.
I'm gonna try to talk to Tara so the 2 of us can set up game plan. Cleo, we will talk to you separately. Kind of show you what we've been working on, the arcane cannons around the walls, and I believe you talked about automatons.
Yes. I developed a way to... Artificers are capable of creating homunculi. Porcelain here is actually a homunculus, believe it or not. She is just within an automaton shell. That gives them a little more practical combat ability. Not quite a warforged, but slightly more advanced than your typical automaton, and much sturdier than your typical homunculus. I say as if she doesn't just have homunculus stats.
I believe I'll set up a meeting with you and Bobby. He runs the trains here, but also has a unique fascination by automatons and has a workshop in town. He would either be able to help, or you 2 could work together, compare notes, figure something out. Moon Wizard.
Anything to bolster our numbers.
Yes. Moon Wizard, please do let me know if Tal gives you anything else, a clue on what to do next, because I'm gonna be honest, I am running on fumes and grasping at straws.
I will. Do not worry.
I mean, we don't know when they're going to attack. We don't know if we're safe right now. We don't know anything. And you see he kind of just like puts his head in like one hand and just rests it on the table.
That is why we are doing everything we can as quickly as we can.
Yes. I apologize.
You are okay. It is a stressful
No need to
situation.
apologize.
War is not easy, especially against such a formidable foe.
War is never easy.
It's not supposed to be.
You are right to be scared, and that is okay.
To be honest, we're probably all shedding our pants right now, so.
I know I'm shitting mine.
Yeah, you're
Moon Wizard,
fine,
you do
love.
not wear pants. You do not wear pants, Moon Wizard. Wait, that might not.
Yes, I'm
That might
wearing.
not.
I'm
Moon
wearing
Wizard is
jeans
currently
right
wearing
now.
pants.
What
I'm
do you
wearing
mean?
jeans.
Moon Wizard has very nice pants right now.
I didn't know if he was wearing the pants or not. Okay,
Yeah.
he usually doesn't wear pants.
He is
Theater
wearing
of the
some
mind.
very nice pants right now.
Theater of the
Excuse you.
mind can mess with things.
Moon Wizard has
They're,
not.
they're under the robe.
Moon Wizard took the pants off of the mayor and has never taken them off.
That is unhygienic.
Moon Wizard, have you bathed since you put those pants on?
You went to the.
So how about that
Yeah, we
dragon?
went to the spa.
You went to the spa.
Did you just walk around with soaking wet pants for a while?
No. That's
No.
ridiculous.
Insight check.
I don't believe you.
The only article of clothing I never remove is my hat.
Okay, so you do
see.
take off your clothes every once in a while.
I don't believe you somehow.
Anyways, back to the matter at hand. I think we have more important things to discuss than my attire.
You see,
Moon
Correct.
Wizard. Really quick question. When
Okay,
you
shoot.
die and respawn, will you still have those pants?
No.
That is a scary thought, and I don't want to think about it.
I don't think.
My beloved
Maybe.
pants. My beloved denim. My denim trousers.
Wait, no, yes, you would, cause out of character. I don't know, but
When I died that
went
one
through that
What are
whole
we
thing.
talking about?
Yo, when I
Out
was
of character,
killed by the Ublex, I was still wearing the pants.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, so yeah, no, he
Oh,
does
yeah.
keep the pants. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
He keeps the pants.
I'm like
He
out of
keeps the pants.
character. I don't know that you died by the Ublex.
yeah, Daisy.
I don't know.
Daisy,
I don't know that. That's why I had to stop myself. I'm like,
Does
no,
Daisy not
out
know
of
both
character. I
Tempter
don't know
and
this
Moon
shit.
Wizard died in the Ublex fight?
Oh my god.
I know that. I knew
tried to
that
avenge Tempter,
Tempter.
and I was killed.
You know
I think
something
I
happened
only
to
knew about
Tempter,
Yeah.
but you don't know that they died. But anyway, that's
That is not the subject that we have to talk about right now.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
You see,
Okay, back into character.
as you guys
Pants.
have been discussing Moon Wizard's pants, you see, Vaughn is just kind of like staring at you guys, just like a look of like dumbfounded shock, and then he just bursts out laughing.
what's is funny, Vaughn.
Dramatic change.
uh, oh my my god,
Are you?
Are you okay, Vaughn?
Get into him.
No,
What was funny?
you all make the darkest situation seem light.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
That's kind of you.
oh, gee.
I have
Thank you.
thousands of years of practice.
You're thousands of years old.
Yes. I think the only one here older than me is Moon Wizard.
You do not look like over 1,000 years old.
You don't look a
You've
day
never
over
seen my face,
2,000.
darling.
I know, but like your skin on, like your, do I see your
There is
hands or
no
anything?
skin showing.
There's no
There's
skin.
no-
I don't know. You look. You've got the style of like. I'm gonna say by your clothing. I'm backtracking because I realize I haven't seen your face yet.
You
I
see
don't know.
nothing like.
You like the way you talk, and like you like your style. You don't seem over 1,000 years old.
I appreciate it.
Welcome.
I'll try.
Sorry, stream. I've been a completely different character for most of the sessions in a while. Daisy only came back last session.
Yeah.
I'm like,
forgot
Yeah,
about
no, we've had like what, 3 weeks off.
yeah, the theater
Yeah.
of the mind
Yeah.
is ow right now.
You see, Vaughn just looks at you all and just smiles, and he stands up from the chair he was seated in. And he's just like, "Thank you."
For what?
Thank you for fighting. You were all hired on as ambassadors, but you've stuck around for the hard part. And I appreciate that.
Well, you know how much I like chopping off heads, so. A dragon?
Something we
A
need to
dragon
work
would be
on.
so cool. Yeah, but, like, Tempter, if I get to cut the head off of a dragon, I feel like that's acceptable to put on my wall.
Acceptable to put on your resume as well.
Yes!
Yeah, entirely.
If there is...
Who wouldn't want to be a dragon slayer?
No, that would...
Professional dragon
Okay.
slayer.
That would be so cool.
Over the next few days, if there is anything you all need, resources, money, manpower, teleportation, come to me. I will help in any way I can.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Vaughn.
Can I use your bathroom?
Sure.
Awesome. Thank you.
If that is all, I will take my leave. I need to hunt Tara down and have a conversation with her. And you see he kind of takes his standing position at the end of the desk and starts heading towards the door. And as he's heading towards the left wall of this room is just an entire large window. It is just glass. And back where Vaughn just was standing, that last pane of glass shatters. And glass comes raining inwards into the room.
Ah!
Oh shit,
Uh-oh.
oh shit, oh shit. What's happening?
Someone just tried to kill Vaughn.
Oh fuck. Yo,
Can I
I
body step in front of Vaughn?
Yeah. You absolutely can. You
okay,
see Vaughn...
wait, can I...
Sorry, go.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
No, you see Vaughn just spins around and looks at you all. The room is empty. And he just pulls out a dagger out of his cloak and turns to you all. What was that?
Don't know. We're going
I
to
don't
figure
know.
out. Can I do an investigation of the area where things were broken?
Yeah.
I want to do a perception outside the window to see if anything outside looks suspicious.
Yeah, give me an investigation and a perception check.
Nat fucking 20, baby. +4, 24.
All right. I'm going to ready
Ooh.
a magic missile.
Okay.
I got a 15.
Hunter, you kind of rush to the window and look out, and this is the back of Hush. This is the back of the building, facing away from the main town. So from where you are looking out, it is just desert.
Is it fucking Waldo?
You don't see any like flying creatures. You don't see like any people off in the distance, anything like that. With a Cleo with a nat 20.
Yeah.
Looking at the glass and the way that it shattered, it fell inwards towards the room.
Yes.
Something came in, and you look around looking for a bullet, an arrow, a projectile of some sort, some kind of maybe a spell, and you don't see any obvious signs of a projectile.
Moon Wizard, could you check with your spyglass to see if anything invisible is in the room?
Right, yes. I pull out the spyglass and I start peering around the room.
Moon Wizard, I want you to do me a favor. Roll me an initiative.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Hey.
Sorry, buddy.
This is who can move faster.
Oh shit.
Okay. Moon Wizard, you pull out your spyglass and you get prepared to look around, and as you are getting ready and pulling it up to your face, you see Vaughn's body jerks and is thrown out the window.
Holy fuck.
Holy fuck.
What?
Oh my god. Wait. Okay. No, I wait. Can I can I cast levitate?
I want everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh,
I
fuck.
actually have a thing.
I want everyone to
I'm
roll
back to-
initiative.
Question. I'm back to Daisy, which means I have the Sentinel thing. Did someone grab Vaughn right next to us?
If someone did, you
Yeah.
did not see them.
Yeah, they have invisibility on.
I
I
don't
have
know if
a
that
dirty 20
matters
for
for
my
Sentinel.
roll. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh,
But wait, Moon
mine's
Wizard
the
doesn't
thing.
see anything besides Vaughn being thrown out. Like, he doesn't see a figure.
Moon Wizard did not get a chance to look yet.
I rolled 20
That's
as
what
my
the
initiative. I'm
check
sorry.
was for.
So
Ha! Nat 20. Wait, what?
I'm gonna roll initiative. The thing with
What?
Sentinel, if
What?
a creature within 5 feet makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to attack them. It doesn't say that you have to see them.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
My initiative is also 8. Which is not great.
Is my initiative roll fucked up? What? How is it? Okay, 20. My initiative's +1, 21. That's a nat 20. How is an 18 a nat 1? Wait, what?
Oh, it's rolling 2d20 for your initiative for some reason.
Well, that makes sense because I roll with advantage every single time. But like, I didn't know it was rolling
it's
2.
It's rolling 2d20 and then adding your initiative modifier in one roll, and I don't know why.
Huh? Okay.
So if you hover over the 21, it says you roll the 20 and then a 6 and then +1. I don't know why it's doing that.
Then that would make my initiative 25. Wait, no, 26.
26, yeah.
No, 27. I'm fucking
But-
can't. Okay.
Okay, no, because initiative you're just supposed to roll 2 dice and then add your initiative to both roll, like your modifier to both rolls. So it's rolling both dice. We'll figure this out later after stream. But
Okay,
you're still
well,
up first.
nat 20.
Cleo, you said you got 20?
Yeah, I got 20.
Can I?
What's your dex?
Is it? Are
What's my dex?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I was putting some stuff away. Let me check. My dex is +2. It's.
you said you got a 20 though, not a
15.
21.
I got a 20.
So let's still go first.
Not you. They're not. She's.
I'm figuring out
I'm
initiative order
assuming
right
she's
now.
not talking about you.
Oh, sorry.
I'm still figuring out initiative order right now. Then. Sorry, Zoe, what was your initiative?
Oh, mine was 8. Wait, I somehow rolled better than Moon Wizard? I'm sorry. Wait, that means I get to fireball before you.
First of all, before we start off initiative, Zoe.
Yeah?
Sentinel attack.
Fuck yeah!
Make it with disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, that is fair. That makes a lot of sense. How do I? Here, I'll just roll twice, and 25 is the lowest.
Yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
And I would like to use one of my smites, if that's okay.
That is totally okay.
Okay. I forgot to long rest my character sheet. She's definitely had a long rest.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. When you hit with a target, you spend 1 spell slot, 2d6 plus free. Okay, I'm just gonna do it at first level. 11, so that's 7, 11, 18 damage.
Okay.
Because I don't know what this is and I don't want to kill it if it turns out it's just someone playing a prank.
I'm just so honest, dude. I don't think this is a prank.
Probably not. But it's still
we just
a lot
had
of
an
damage.
assassination attempt of one of our town leaders. Just a prank, bro.
Tempter, you're up.
Prank, bro.
You
Prank.
are up next to where
Yes.
Vaughn was. I'm adding everyone's
I-
tokens in and giving you permission to move them around.
I want to try and grapple Vaughn to stop him from falling out of the window.
Okay.
Is that possible?
He is was just thrown out. I will give you make a dexterity saving throw to see if you can grab him.
Okay. I want to use my my inspiration for this.
Okay. You can choose to use your inspiration after the.
Yeah, I want to use it. Fuck.
You reach out and grab a hand for him, and you see his eyes are wide, and he tries to reach back, but he is falling. You are unable to grab him.
Yeah, I figured.
That was your action.
Yeah, I know. Do I get a second? Or, no, I don't. No, I don't.
Do you do anything else?
I'm not gonna do this, but I'm thinking about it. How tall's the building?
You are on the 9th floor.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about it. Can I also ask, like, do you know, would he fall all the way down in one in one round, or would he, like, will it take a few rounds for him to fall all the way down?
It will take him a few rounds to fall all the way down. Probably 2,
Okay.
maybe 3.
Okay, thank
Oh
you.
gosh. And one floor is 10 feet, so it's 90 feet.
Yes.
Fuck. And every 10 feet is 1d6 damage?
Yes.
Oh, 96.
So,
I can take that. I can take that.
I can take that.
is that your turn?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Also, you guys have access to the map now. You can see the layout of what's going on.
Excellent.
I trust that Vaughn is a very capable rogue.
I love that you made a map for this, yet they're outside.
Yep.
um,
Bond's out the window.
Yeah, Mon's straight up out the window. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
and is going to see where Daisy attacked. Was it like, oh, I always forget how to.
Daisy, I will put Daisy would have been like right here.
Okay.
So
So
Daisy
kind of close to
swung-
me.
Right around there.
I don't have a second attack, do grapples
No.
technically count as an attack, don't they?
That was
Or is that a Baldur's Gate 3 thing?
that's a Baldur's Gate 3 thing.
Okay, then
Because it was more of a dex save than a grapple.
I'm gonna bonus action rage then.
Okay.
And
Next.
that's gonna be my turn.
Sounds good.
Actually, no, I'm gonna be smart. Moving away from the window just a little bit.
Okay.
I really wish I had Featherfall right now.
Next up, Daisy.
I do have Featherfall.
Daisy says out loud, does anyone have Featherfall?
Cleo's just like, I do. I was thinking of doing something much stupider, and then I actually looked at my spells.
Oh my god.
Can I ready myself to jump down
Oh,
when Cleo casts Featherfall?
sorry. Possibly, but before we get to that,
Okay.
Daisy, you feel a slam
Oh?
against you. Something hits you in the face. And you are going to take 15 points of damage as an invisible force strikes you in the face.
I don't get to shield this at all? It's just something that happens? Okay, cool.
You can roll. You can shield it if you want, but you don't know what it rolled.
I don't. That's true. I'll take the damage. I'm Daisy fucking I'm Daisy.
I'm Daisy fucking last name.
I couldn't remember my last name for a second. Cuz I only have my character sheet as Daisy.
Lamau.
I'm
last
fucking
names?
Daisy.
You guys have last names. What
ow.
is this?
And then Cleo.
Cleo's gonna rush over
Oh.
to.
Sorry. You're getting hit.
Oh, I'm getting hit.
hmm
Damn.
First attack.
Horror.
First attack, you take 19 points of damage,
Ooh.
and then
Is
second.
it just
Is it okay? Okay, my armor,
don't see
my
anything?
AC is 15. My AC is 15, by the way, because it did go up.
That's good to know. It rolled a it rolled 19 to hit.
Okay, I was just making sure because like, usually you say what they rolled or you ask. And I know my AC changed recently, so.
That is good to know that your AC has changed. I will. Sorry, I apologize. I am a little rusty too, so I'll get back to saying what they rolled to hit. Well, no, because that's the thing is, was she?
No. I understand that they're invisible and.
No, it's the
Such.
thing of like, I don't think I was telling you what they rolled to hit because of the opportunity of shield. Because-
Yeah, so but you usually you you would ask like what our AC is, so that's what I was clarifying.
Apologies. I will get
At
back
some
into
point,
it.
usually at the beginning of combats, you ask each of us what our AC is
Sorry,
when we first get hit.
I'm a little rusty.
No.
Do
I'll
we
get back
see
into that.
anything when either of these two get hit?
No.
Because
Damn.
I'm grappling with the possibility that there's more than one enemy. Because me, in between both of these two people who got hit, I'm like, huh?
How much damage did I take again?
The first attack was 18, I believe.
You hate me.
Second attack's gonna be 12.
You also hate me.
Can I spirit shield one of those?
Yes, you can.
Fuck, where is it? How much? What's my spirit shield? Is it 3d6? I think.
That I don't know.
Because I think it upgraded recently.
I got the book.
Hey, hold up. Hold up, it should be in my character sheet. Brutal criticals. Call the spirits, no. Rage, no. Witnessing. Yep, it's 3d6. 3d6 at 10th level. We're level 11, so.
Nice.
Get rid of 12 of the damage you just took.
All right.
And now, Cleo, it is your turn.
All right. Now Cleo's going to move to the window. What is the range of Featherfall? 60 feet. I'm assuming.
This is the start of combat. He is about 15 feet down. He is
Awesome.
just starting the descent.
So I will be casting Featherfall on him, and also how many creatures can I cast Featherfall on? You or a creature within 60 feet of you. Choose 5 falling creatures.
Wait.
They have to be falling
Idea.
creatures. So once you
Yes,
you
so-
land, you're no longer falling.
Yeah. So I'm casting Featherfall on Vaughn.
Okay.
And that will be my
Double checking. Is Featherfall concentration? I don't think so.
No, it's just a duration of 1 minute.
Okay, good to know.
That'll be my action, and then bonus action. Oh, can you give me porcelain, because porcelain's in here with us.
Ah, sorry.
No, you're okay.
Was Featherfall put on all of us?
No, it's only on falling creatures, so it was just on.
Oh,
That's.
I thought you could. I thought you could
Really?
always cast it beforehand, so then people could
No, it's only on falling
jump
creatures.
and fall.
It's only on falling creatures, and if once you touch the ground, you no longer have Featherfall.
Yeah. So
Oh.
that will be my action.
Interesting.
My bonus action.
There's porcelain.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on. Wait. Yes, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Vaughn.
Oh, okay. So I believe I have to make a Wisdom save if something tries to attack him.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Good to know.
And it also has a duration of 1 minute.
Okay. Then up next, do you move or do you stay where you are?
I'm gonna move away from the window.
Sorry, can I say something funny?
Yes.
What?
If only this was like Baldur's Gate and pushing was a bonus action, you could have pushed me out the window.
That would have been really funny, yeah.
That would have been fun.
That would have been really, really funny. If I could have gone over there, pushed you out the window, and cast Feather Falling on both of you, but I think what I
That
did
was
was
so funny.
Yeah.
No, what you did was good. That was just my brain went. That would have been so funny.
Daisy, you're up next.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, who's
It's Daisy, then Moon Wizard.
Oh.
I can't see the thing that slapped me.
Nope.
Can I put my hand out as like a free action to see if it's around me?
I would allow that for a bonus action. Kind of
I'll use my bonus action to see if it's around me.
Okay.
Do a little twirl with my arm out.
Just trying to decide what this will be. Roll a perception or a dexterity check. We'll do perception or acrobatics.
I'll definitely take perception. It's a 17.
Okay. You reach out forward in this area, and your hand does reach out and touch something. It is weird and wispy and semi-ethereal, but there is something there.
Cool. Oh dang! This isn't Misty. I was like, if it was Misty, if I like touched it, I would just cast Blight.
Oh.
But I don't have Blight. A lot of things that require me to see, but I'm gonna try and hit it with my sword with disadvantage. And now it's my actual turn, which means I get to make multiple attacks.
Yummy.
I don't know if a 15's gonna. Well, I don't think a 12's gonna hit.
15
Unless
will
I
hit,
have-
12 misses.
Okay. I have a second attack. We're fine. Are you fucking kidding me?
Unfortunately,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Why do I have two different things of detect magic? One moment. Can I
It's
trade
okay.
one of my detect magics? Because I have two different things of detect magic for something else.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know why I have two different things of detect magic. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, you're good.
Daisy is, she's just gonna scream whatever slapped her in the face and call them, "You fucking bitch!" I can't see you, but I smell bitch. And then end my turn.
Okay. Next up, Moon Wizard, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. So we still cannot see this thingamajig, can we?
No.
You might be able to.
Can I attempt to spot this
Yeah.
entity?
I would let
again?
you use your bonus. Since you already had the telescope out, I'll let you use your bonus action to view with it.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do that.
You pull out the telescope and you look forward and you see these wispy, ethereal, even with the telescope, translucent creatures. Long limbs with these sharp-like talons, almost like completely see-through, and just these two eyes, no nose, no mouth. It looks almost like a ghost, but less human. And there are two of them in the room.
There's
Aha.
two of them.
One of them is right here. The other one is right here.
Okay. Would you all be okay with me potentially hurting you?
Are you gonna fireball the room or something?
I'm not going to fireball the room. I wanted to cast Magnify Gravity.
Oh. I mean, sounds interesting. I'll allow it.
You know, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Daisy?
Since used to getting
then
hurt by allies, don't worry about it.
Daisy.
I'd like to.
Wait, first, Daisy,
Okay.
you okay with that? Zoe?
Sorry, what am I okay with?
Getting hurt.
by Moon Wizard.
Oh yeah.
So in that case, I'm gonna cast Magnify Gravity right smack here.
Okay.
I have fucking sea invisibility. I'm such an idiot.
Remind me what this does.
So let me scroll back up. Create a 10-foot sphere to have enemy speed and cause damage. They need to make a con save. If they successfully save, they take half damage and don't reduce speed.
Okay. That would hit everyone minus Vaughn. Yeah, so I'm gonna need Daisy, Moon Wizard, Cleo, and Porcelain, all of you to make, you said con saving throws? Moon Wizard? You said con saving throws?
Yeah. Yeah, con save.
Okay.
Oh, I have my Aura of Protection. Is anyone near me?
14 plus 3.
Because I think you
I'm
might
the-
have a bonus. I'm just gonna double
I'm the
check.
closest to you, but I don't know what the range is.
What's the radius on that?
I'm trying to find it. It's been so long since. 10 feet. Whenever you or a friendly creature within 10 feet must make a saving throw, the creature gains a bonus to the saving throw equal to your charisma modifier.
I'm in range.
Tempter's in range.
So plus
Yay.
5.
Yay.
Tempter, you get plus 5.
And
That was a con save?
yes. Moon Wizard, what's your spell save DC?
13.
Spell save DC.
I'm good at con saves. Why did
17.
you nat 1 me?
Sorry.
Oh
What was it,
no!
Moon Wizard?
17.
17. Oh damn.
I rolled a 17. I'm so lucky.
Yeah.
I
Cleo, you're
failed.
fine. Also, Cleo, you need to roll for Porcelain.
Oh, I do need to roll for Porcelain.
Kathy-
Porcelain has my same stats, I believe.
Tempter fails. Zoe, what was your roll for
This
the
game
con save?
hates me, actually.
Mine was 26.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jeffy.
I
good.
rolled the
You're-
same thing for Porcelain.
So your attack rolls are coming through, but your saving throws aren't coming through. Oh wait, no, never mind. I just didn't roll. Scroll down.
I'm gonna double check that Porcelain has the same exact stats as I did because I rolled a 14.
Okay.
But if she has the same bonuses as I do, then it's also a 17.
Okay, but both of these creatures fail their save. So Moon Wizard, what? Sorry. How much damage do they take?
2d8.
2d8. Roll the 2d8, and then also it says it halves their speed.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the damage type?
I believe it's force damage.
Alright,
Yeah, force damage.
so I will not have...
Damn, that sucked.
I mean, having their speed is very good.
So I save. Do I take like 2 damage or do I take 3 damage?
You save, so you take 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's your action. Bonus action, Moon Wizard. Do you stay where you are, or do you move?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Then, next up is Temper.
So... I wanna spill some drink, and Tempter's gonna pull out their alchemy jug. And am I able to, like, not, how do I say this, like, spin it away so that the liquid inside would flare outwards? And, like, you know, like how Cleave does that? Because I want to spill some wine on these motherfuckers to get them to be visible.
Huh. I'll tell you what. I'll allow it with a dexterity check.
Are you kidding?
Because you're trying. Because they're in 2 different directions, so you're trying to do a 180 spin.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a gallon of wine to work with.
Trying to think. Well, I'll allow you to do it, but then they're gonna make a dex save to try to avoid it. If that's
Okay.
with you. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine with me. You said a dex check?
They're gonna make dexterity saves.
No, what am I doing?
You're just doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them do a save instead.
So yeah, Tempter pulls out the jug from their chest, yells, "Wine!" and does a 180 spin with their arm to toss wine around. It'll be from like here. Wait, no, fucking. Why can't I do? No, not draw. It'll be from like here to here.
We're gonna say this is a DC 15.
Sure.
Okay. One of them got a nat 20. The second one failed.
Cool.
So we'll say this one here becomes visible, and
All right. Would you have that count as an action or a bonus action? What I just did.
that would be one of your attacks.
Oh, okay then. So I still have a second attack.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna just use the water elemental for the wine-soaked creature.
Yippee! 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 And Tempter is going to weapon attack, cast bonk, if you might,
That's bonk.
with the hacks on this fella. So, and I think they're gonna use reckless attack.
Okay. And
Alright.
for a visual for you all, I'm putting it in the Discord. This a very wine-soaked version of this.
Oh, wine soaked.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cool.
That hits.
Sick. And then so that's 16 points of. I think I do bludgeoning with the hacks.
Plus rage.
Plus rage, which is another 3, I believe. Yeah, 3. So 19 points of damage.
Okay. Good to know. Do you stay where you are or do you move?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Next up is the creatures. Zoe, what is your AC?
18?
18. Actually. Tempter, you feel something move by you. You can make an attack of opportunity. It would be at disadvantage unless you're reckless.
Yeah, I'll reckless.
Okay.
Let's see. Fucking finally, I get a nat 20 in combat. Holy fuck.
Hell yeah. And you are a barbarian, so you have
Brutal critical.
brutal critical.
Which is why I'm so happy because I never use brutal critical because I never roll nat 20s in combat.
Hell yeah.
And you roll 1 additional weapon damage die. So I rolled 2 of these.
You roll. So you roll your damage and then roll an extra d12 and add that.
And then just another d12. It's not the d12 plus 4.
So it is. It's a d12 doubled plus your modifier and then additional d12. So,
I'll just roll another 2 d12s.
No, an additional 1d12.
I've only rolled 1. And then the
Yes.
additional 1 for the critical, and then the there's additional 1 for the brutal critical.
No, we doubled the first dice. So
Oh, okay, so then just 1d12.
yeah. So 12.
And then rage.
12, 18 plus rage is 21.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So you feel your hacks connect on the creature as it moves past you. Daisy, I need you to make an opposing athletics check.
Okay. All right. That's fucking shit. Great. 11.
Okay. Cool. You feel something attempt to push you.
Oh, they rolled bad. Okay, thank God.
And then For the second attack, it's just going to attack. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a 29 to hit.
Thanks for telling me.
No problem.
It is a 29 hit.
Fuck.
Damn, what's that modifier then?
Sorry, not 29. That would have been a 27. That's my bad.
Still fuck.
It's probably a +8 then to hit, since it
I
wasn't critical.
you take 19 points of damage,
Fuck.
and then this creature here.
Baby.
Is going to take a swing at Cleo.
Yes.
What's your AC?
15.
Okay. This is gonna. You don't have shield, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah, that's a 22 to hit for the first attack, and 11 points of damage. And
Okay.
the second attack is first 14.
I hate you.
So it misses.
Oh, nice.
As this now visible creature takes 2 swings at you. It is your turn.
Awesome. Hi, I have a shotgun. Wait, this creature seems magic and non-corporeal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna not use the shotgun actually for once in my goddamn life. I've been looking at my spells, you know. Yeah. I've been actually looking at my spells. We're going to cast. I want to cast Command. And I want to say grovel. If I could, please and thank you.
Let me know. Does it have to be humanoid?
I speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range.
Okay.
This is a creature I can see within range.
Okay.
You must succeed a Wisdom saving throw. Moment, let me look at of 16.
That's that one.
LMAO, Bozo, grovel. The target falls prone and then ends its turn.
This target. It does that on its turn, or right now.
I don't know. One moment. I'm being called by Oppo. I'll be right back.
Understand? I'll look it up.
Out of character, are we level 11?
Yes.
Okay, I think there's something really weird with my character sheet because when I was going through it, I saw the feat shadow touched, and I do not remember ever giving myself that feat, and it is not the thing that comes with the feat has not been chosen.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe last session I might have like rush clicked something, and now I just have random shit going on my sheet. So Olive, later I might need to talk to you about my character sheet because it's definitely messed up.
I need to tell you what Oppo did because it's so funny. Oppo's mattress just came in and they were trying to get their mattress out and they accidentally stuck themselves underneath it.
Oh my god.
Oppo got stuck. I needed my help getting out. So.
All right.
Okay,
so did you look up the
I looked it up.
command thing?
Yeah, I looked it up. It's on its next turn. It will grovel.
Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna look at what I can do for my bonus action, and then Porcelain's gonna go. I skipped Porcelain's turn last time. One moment. I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration. Hey, Girly Pops. Guess what I've never cast that I'm gonna cast for the first time today?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration, and I'm gonna cast it on Tempter.
Oh my gosh, me?
Yeah, Tempter, you get Bardic Inspiration.
Wow, I'm so inspired.
What
So
si-
inspired.
what
Yeah,
size
you're
of
so inspired.
What size of a dice is that? Is it D6?
It's 1d6.
Okay.
As a bonus
Is that,
action,
like,
a
for
creature
anyone?
as a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you gains the inspiration die 1d6. For 10 minutes, the creature can add to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Okay.
So,
do you move or do you stay where you are?
I'm within hitting range. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. It's gonna take a swing.
Yeah, and that.
That's a nat 1.
Awesome. Porcelain's turn.
Porcelain's turn.
Porcelain is going to make an attack. It's their force attack. Because there's only one attack that they can make. A moment, let me roll it. That is 16, 17, 18. That is a 19 to hit. Does that hit?
That hits, yes. Sorry.
Alright. And then it's 2d4 plus 4, so that's a 2 and a 2. So 8 damage.
8 points of damage. Sounds good. Next up is Daisy.
I still can't see shit.
You see there is a guy here, and then something tried to push you from this direction.
Okay. But I can see the guy.
Yeah, you can see the
One of the two
You
guys.
can see the one by Tempter.
I put some wine on it.
I really hate invisible things. Especially because I literally, as I can have a smite thing where I can like know where things are,
Branded smite,
but
yeah.
but I don't have it prepared because I wasn't expecting this.
You've always got to prepare invisible creature.
Yeah.
Wait, I have Shining Smite. A target hit by the strike takes radiant 2d6 radiant damage until the spell ends. The target sheds bright light in a 5-foot radius. It can't benefit from the invisible condition.
That's okay. Shining smite. I thought it was branded smite.
I thought they're
Why
different.
do I have something called Shining Smite?
Yeah, apparently they're
This is
different.
what I meant. My character sheet is messed up. I'm just double checking that this isn't like a new.
No, Shining Smite's the one I was thinking of, but I thought it was a different name. Do you have that prepared?
No. I do have that prepared.
Okay.
I do have that prepared. I'm gonna attempt to do a wide swing, I guess, to where I remember it being.
Sure.
Or can I do the bonus action to? No, it's a bonus action to cast Shining Smite.
Yeah, so you can make an attack with disadvantage.
Okay. And it does say a bonus action which you take immediately after hitting a creature. So if I don't hit it, I don't have to waste my spell slot.
Sounds good.
Does a 17 hit?
That hits.
Oh, thank fuck. I'm just gonna roll for the I definitely do the Shining Smite. That's a 2nd level spell. That's 9, and then
You can also add your weapon
my
damage.
yeah, which is 8.
Wait, 8?
I think 8.
It says
Wait.
14.
Oh, it says 14? Cool. Oh, because my plus. Sorry, the roll was 8, but the plus makes it 14.
14,
Now that I can fucking see it, I can do things to it!
Okay. Sounds good. That's your
I-
action and bonus action. Or that's your first
But I
attack.
still, yeah, I have a second attack, but now it's not a disadvantage because I can see.
Whoopee!
25, motherfucker.
That hits.
That one's only 5, but can I use another one of my smites?
Yes. Remind me though, your greatsword, is it magical?
It's my packed weapon, so yes.
Ah, good to know. Okay.
I'm gonna use, just double checking that I can do multiple smites, and yeah, because that's just a hit. That's not a bonus action thing. So I'm gonna do another smite against this bitch.
Okay.
There we go, and I'll mark that off.
Then, do you stay where you are, or do you move?
When you hit a creature with an opportunity, no, it's not. This doesn't count as an opportunity attack, so I can't just move away from it. No, I'll stay where I am. I don't want it. It's opportunity attack. I don't like it slaps in the face. It hurts
Okay.
a lot.
Moon Wizard, it was your turn.
Oi! Shit. I do not have a lot of, options in this teeny tiny room. Can I... Ooh, wait, how about this? I'm gonna do a magic missile. Where are you, magic missile? What level do I have to cast, to upcast to get 4 darts?
That would be level 2.
Okay. How much for 6?
Level 4.
Okay. Can I cast a level 4 magic missile? 3 darts per guy.
Ooh, I like that a lot. Do me a favor then. Roll 3d6. 3d4 plus 3 twice. So that is 11 and 11. So 11 above.
Nice.
Okay. Do you stay where you are, or do you move?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Next up is Tempter.
Well, I have this guy in front of me. So, and he's groveling, right?
He starts groveling on his turn, which is right after you.
Okay, well, I think I'll still try and get this guy. I'm gonna do 2 attacks on him.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna reckless this time. Okay. And then
20 hits.
11 plus rage is 3. And I'm gonna do my second attack.
Okay.
Can I add my bardic inspiration to that? It's 1d6, right?
Yes, you can.
1d6. Fuck, that probably doesn't hit, does it?
That misses.
Fuck.
But good looking.
Okay. I knew I needed to use my bardic inspiration before I forgot about it.
Fair. Do you do anything else with your turn?
Can I do like a can I go like there and back to see if Vaughn is like safe? Or is he still like dissenting?
If you move, like, here, you can see out the window and not get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to do like there and back, just to observe and perceive. So whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, what I see.
You take a step and look out, and you see Vaughn is just there in air. And you're just like, oh, he's descending. And you're like, no, he is just hovering there.
Who casted Feather Falling? Was it Moon Wizard or was it Cleo?
No, it was me.
Cleo.
It was Cleo.
Ah.
Okay. I forgot. I tend to gonna turn to Cleo and say, has Feather Falling always made someone stay stationary in air, Cleo? I totally say that in
No,
Tempest's
I'm
voice.
assuming that's probably a Vaughn specific thing. I just cast the feather fall as a precautionary.
Yes. I don't know if that's something, if Vaughn being stationary in midair is something we should be worried about.
Is that
Maybe?
Can I yell down? Actually, I'm gonna stay here for a second. Can I yell down to Vaughn and say just like, is everything all right?
You know what? I'll have this be the answer for you. You just hear him scream, "Help!" And you look out at. You all look towards the window, and you just see Vaughn rapidly rising up in the air.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not
shit.
good.
Oh, that is not
He's
good.
ascending. He is descending now.
He is
The
raised
good
up,
kind of ascending.
He is raised up 50 more feet.
Is he above us now, or is it?
He is above you guys by about
Fuck.
30 feet.
Uh-oh.
And next. So,
Fair assumption. Is he being kidnapped?
Possibly. This guy here grovels and is now on the ground prone and ends his turn. This one here is going to make another push attack against you. Athletics check from you,
Sweet.
Daisy.
Okay. 18.
Damn. Okay, that misses. That fails. So you are
I
not
say
shook.
suck my nuts.
As this invisible stalker is staring at you, glowing with this bright radiant light, you say "suck my nuts," and you see it just rear a fist back and go for a punch. That's 16. It's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Um,
I reiterate, suck my furry bunny balls. I really hate this guy. They've slapped me in the face. They've tried to punch me.
It's gonna move. First, Cleo, it moves out of your attack of opportunity, your range. So you get attack of opportunity. Ray?
I forgot that I was muted. I muted my mic, not like on Discord because Opa had come over. I'll use. Who? Yeah, no, I guess. Oh, I can use Scorching Ray as an attack of opportunity, right? I can.
Do you have
use this-
Warcaster?
Do I? Wait,
You need Warcaster to cast spells as an attack of opportunity.
As a attack of opportunity. Okay. I guess I'll just shoot this bitch with a shotgun. Wait, my shotgun's magic. I guess I'll just shoot this bitch with my shotgun.
Make an attack.
Awesome. So I forgot that my shotgun's magic. Like I made my shotgun magic. That is a 17 plus 7.
That hits.
Which is, yeah, a number. 2d8 plus 3, and then I think it does extra. A moment, I'm remembering. Ah, yes, and it gets a +1 on Yeah, it's another +1 on things. A moment. Getting back into remembering what my character sheet says. That's an 8.
Trust me, I get it. 8 total.
And a 7
Oh.
plus. So 8 plus 3.
8, 7, 15 plus 3 is 18?
Yeah,
Okay.
18 damage.
You whip out your shotgun as this thing moves away from you and just unload a blast into its chest. And you see, as the bullets fly through it, it just starts to unravel the creature as it just dissipates into air. Dead. Now, Cleo, it is your turn.
Alright, I have something that I might do.
Okay.
So Cleo's gonna run up to the window.
Okay.
Would they be able to get a clear shot? Well, they don't know, but like, would they be able to get a clear shot at something above, like, shoot directly above, Vaughn?
You would have disadvantage at it, and I will say it's a tricky shot. If you roll a 1, you're gonna shoot Vaughn.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage.
A moment. I need someone to flip a coin for me.
I do not have a coin, but I can roll a
I don't think
d4.
I have one. Oh, never
God,
mind.
ice cream, I'll be ready.
Oh, yeah, now I want ice cream.
I got a penny. Wait.
Just fucking flip it for me.
Okay. Call it heads or tails.
Though, just tell me what you flip, because
Oh, fuck! I flipped it and then immediately dropped it.
Lamau.
Shot his that was a sick flip too. Heads.
Heads. All right. Cleo's gonna jump out the window and take on their true form.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Because
Right.
Cleo can fly
Daisy's-
in their true form.
Daisy's never seen this.
You guys have never seen Cleo transform into their true form.
Oh.
Yeah. What happened?
So Cleo jumps out the window, and as they do, they are engulfed in golden flames. The first thing that burns away is their clothing, and then it seems that their skin burns away, but it's more like it turns into molten gold and melts off their body, revealing themselves underneath. And the flames reform into the new clothing, the mask, and finally the veil. And I think Cleo has 30 feet of flight, I think. Hold on, I have to actually look at their other ref sheet. Hi, excuse me as I pull out their other ref sheet,
The other
which
character.
hasn't been, yeah, which I didn't fucking level up either. Damn. Okay.
Oh my God. This is why you level up.
While you level up,
I leveled up the main one. I didn't level up the second character sheet. All right. Shut up. I have to.
while you level up, Daisy's jaw just drops and goes, "Holy fucking shit!" The fuck.
You just got so much more attractive in Daisy's eyes.
I'm guessing.
Um.
I don't. It's an action to take on your true form, right?
It's an action to take on my true form.
Yeah.
I can still use my bonus actions. Also, this does make Porcelain go out of commission.
Okay. Porcelain shuts down.
You know, heads, I was gonna jump out the window. Tails, I was gonna make the shot.
Oh my God. It took 10 feet of movement to get out the windows, and then so you have 20 feet of fly left.
Yeah, so I will go up. That's 20 feet.
Okay, you are 10 feet below Vaughn.
Yeah.
Do you have a bonus action?
I can use a bonus action. One moment. Let me look at what my bonus actions are. I don't have very many bonus actions. Does Vaughn look like he's been hurt at all? Or who's been hurt? Has anybody been hurt?
Vaughn has not been hurt.
I have been hurt a lot.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on...
Wait, am I not being targeted this time? Oh my gosh, I'm not.
I'm gonna
Hi,
cast Healing
baby.
Word on Daisy.
Thank you.
Which will give you 5.
It'll
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Moment.
Thank you, 1,000-year-old one. I now believe it. Holy shit.
Daisy, it is your turn after seeing this display.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Daisy just keeps repeating holy shit over and over, and then snaps out of it. And runs forward to... Oh, did the one that was here die?
Yep, the one next to you died.
Fuck yeah, runs over here! And starts smacking the shit out of this one.
Sounds good.
Alright. Are you kidding me? That is my second nat one this session.
Yes.
The fuck? Okay. 18.
18 hits.
Cool. That's 16, and I'm gonna do another smite because I can. Because smite is my favorite. All right. That is what I do.
That is your turn.
Why am I over there? I was here.
Moon Observer, it is your turn then.
Oh shit. We still have one more annoying motherfucker in here.
Yep.
Yeah.
One right here.
Annoying little shit.
Are they tangible? Like, are they able to be touched?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Can I, like, do a little fucking maneuver and, like, just try to do a bludgeoning attack on this thing with my staff?
Yeah. It is visible, so it's just a flat-out roll.
Gimme. Oh fuck! What do I even roll for that? Like I very rarely ever melee, so.
It should be staff attack on your character
two-handed.
sheet.
I got quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait.
that is.
Yeah. God damn.
Getting beat up by an old
You
man.
click the purple button, the quarterstaff two-handed. Click that, and that rolls damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I do it right?
You did it. Your
Okay.
staff is magical, so it's it doesn't resist it. So that's 10 points of damage.
Awesome.
Yeah. Remind me, the Tavern Brawler feat.
Oh yeah, that.
I believe, I might be wrong on this, but I believe with Tavern Brawler, if you hit with a melee attack, you can grapple with a bonus action.
That's when I hit with an unarmed strike or improv weapon.
I would allow your staff to be part of that.
You want? Okay.
If you do not have to. But
You
the
know-
option is there if
you
you
know-
want to grapple it.
Funny? Just because it's funny, I'm going to do it. I'm going to grapple this thing.
Sweet. Make an athletics check against it.
Okay.
Yeah, you grapple it.
And here comes Moon Lizard with the metal chair!
Wizard just sprints across the room, cracks it over the head with his staff, and just wraps his arms around its neck and just holds it in place. Yeah, holy shit. Tempter, it's your turn.
So, we're in Vaughn's office, like, private office, right?
No, this is the conference room.
Never fucking mind. I was hoping there might be a panic button somewhere to get the building under lockdown.
Vaughn's office is on the 11th floor.
Fuck, we're not at the top floor?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Well, I don't know what else to do, but that was the plan. I don't know what else to do besides hit this guy, I guess.
Hit this motherfucker.
I guess I'm gonna hit this motherfucker. And this guy's still groveling. Actually, no, wait, you're grappling him. Can I even hit this guy if you're grappling him?
Yes, and not only can you hit him, you have advantage because he's being grappled.
Oh my gosh. No way. Okay, 17.
17 hits.
That's 19 points of damage. And then I'm gonna just do my second attack. 19 hits. 17 points of damage, so it's 19 plus 17. 36.
Okay, good damage. Are you 2 swings against it, just bludgeoning the hacks into its gut as Moon Wizard holds it in place for you.
Hold him steady, Moon Wizard! Hold him steady!
I've got it! I've got it!
With every hit, Moon Wizard, your legs
Oh my God.
like raise up off the ground before lowering again, and then as you are holding this thing in place for Tempter. Okay.
It's like a punching bag.
Yeah. It is the Invisible Stalker's turn.
Of course.
I don't know why, but my character keeps moving on the map, and I don't know why.
I noticed you're covering me.
I thought you were just moving it back. I don't know why it's moving on its own.
Yeah, I've been moving myself back to where
Daisy's trying to
be.
escape. Daisy's trying to escape.
I'm supposed to be like right above the blue guy.
Oh, I'm moving you because you're standing on top of Tempter on my screen.
See, on my screen, Tempter is right next to me.
No, you're standing on top of Tempter is where you're at right now. Like, if I move you here, you're no longer standing on Tempter. This happened before with like your and my roll 20s desyncing for some reason.
Oh yeah, no, like my roll 20 desyncs from y'all's all the time, and I don't get it.
See, I've heard that happening from everyone else. I've never had that happen. This is the first time for me. So I don't know what's happening. I will refresh my page. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like.
Either way, it is the Invisible Stalker's turn. Between Moon Wizard and Tempter. Oh, it's grappled. It's gonna take.
Oh, yep. Now I see Tempter there.
It's gonna take 2 attacks against you, Moon Wizard, at disadvantage because you're grappling it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a third entity that we didn't know enter the room until now.
No.
The Invisible Stalker. I'm like.
I'll get to that.
What? Okay, that's what I thought.
That's a 15 to hit. What's your AC, Moon Wizard?
14.
Okay, so first attack hits. You take 12 points of damage as it just kind of like slams the back of its head against your face.
Oh, Sentinel?
Owie.
Oh, and the second attack was a nat 20 and a nat 1. So second attack misses. Then Cleo, you are outside in your troop form following Vaughn, and you see Vaughn continue to rise up. Vaughn goes Vaughn raises up and over the lip onto the roof.
Okay. It's my turn now, yeah?
It is now your turn.
I'm gonna follow. But I'm gonna shout to the party. They're going to the roof. As I follow.
Zoe, you do get sentinel.
I tried saying it, but
Sorry.
you guys just continued.
I missed that. Roll your attack.
I reloaded my thing because originally I was trying to place myself as close to everyone as possible so I could get my sentinel. But yeah, that's why I was where Tempter was. But I think technically my sentinel still works like that.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, when a creature within 5 feet of me. So the creature.
The creature's within 5 feet of you.
Yeah.
So you can do an attack of opportunity against this thing.
Wait. Technically, when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against... Okay, yes. I just want to make sure that is right, because that's why I was trying to place myself the way I was placing myself. And it works. Okay. 25?
That hits.
Okay. 12. There we go. Sorry, Cleo.
You see this thing just head bash Moon Wizard, and you just take that opportunity as it is distracted and plunge your blade into its chest, and you just see it looks back at you, these 2 slits where eyes should be, and it just dissolves in Moon Wizard's hand, dead.
Good.
Sorry, Cleo, now it's your turn.
Yeah, Cleo yells that they're going to the roof, and flies up to follow them.
Okay. So you went 20 feet up. So with your movement, you are able to get up and on top of the roof. You can go 10 more feet up if you want. But when you are up there, you see Vaughn just struggling in place, flailing against something, and then you see another figure. A short, stout figure with a cloak over its head and holding a cane. And as you fly up, it spins its head towards you, and you lock eyes with this person.
Okay.
What do you do?
So I get some extra fun stuff during being in my true form that I've forgotten about, so I'm gonna go grab my notes for that real quick. It's just in a bag that's right over there. Okay. And I think Oh, I just remembered. Anyone? So Vaughn's within 30 feet of me, and he's an ally, so he has bless now. I forgot I have an AoE bless.
Good to know.
On me at all times. So he's within 30 within 30 feet of me. Yeah, I'm just gonna take out the shotgun.
Does it work in true form?
So as a shotgun, it works in true form. It's not magic anymore.
Okay.
It's just a regular shotgun now.
Okay.
But it do extra radiant damage because I'm in true form.
Good to know.
So I'm just gonna shoot the cloaked figure. With my shotgun.
Make an attack.
That is a 13 plus 7. 20. That is a dirty 20. And then
That hits.
it is 2d8 plus 3 plus 11 radiant damage. So it hits automatically 11 radiant damage.
So 2d8 plus 14.
So 7. Oh, I got my dice. And 3.
And so 10, so 24 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay, you blast this stranger in the shoulder, and you see he takes the hit and looks definitely hurt. He was not expecting this. He was not expecting an angel with a shotgun.
No one expects an angel with a shotgun.
Actually, it's this interesting thing. You shoot him in the shoulder. You see a bout of gore fly out, and you see a sneer on his face. And as you do, as you hit him with an attack, he goes invisible.
Fuck. Okay. That's fine. I still have C invisibility, so I will be. I know what I'm casting.
Is that an artificer spell or a cleric spell?
It's a cleric spell.
It is?
I think.
I thought it was an
I should have it on my.
I don't think see invisibility is a cleric spell.
I don't remember. Well, I have other spells that fuck with invisibility, so.
Yeah. So either way, do you do anything?
Either way. Also, I can still see Vaughn.
You can still see Vaughn. Do you do anything else with your turn?
Hold on a minute. I can summon my spiritual weapon. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Yeah.
Next to Vaughn.
If you want, with spiritual weapon, you can immediately make an attack against whatever's holding Vaughn.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll summon it next to Vaughn, and I'll immediately make that attack. What? So I will roll as a 13 plus 7 again. So it's another dirty 20.
That hit.
Awesome. And it's 1d8 plus 3 radiant. So 1d8. That is 8. So 11 points of radiant damage.
11 points of radiant damage. Okay. That is your turn.
I keep on eating these dice all over everywhere.
After your turn, you see starting on Vaughn and moving out to where you are, this thick spout of green gas shoots out of where Vaughn is.
Fuck. Okay.
It is this thick green fog. And I need you and Vaughn to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. And it's a D20 plus whatever my modifier is, right? Or
It's your D20 plus your Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah. 7. That's a 19.
Um. 19 saves.
Nice.
So you take half damage.
Alright.
Give me a second so I can grab some dice.
I'm scared.
Oh.
Don't worry, that was not the amount of dice I'm rolling. I was just searching for d8s.
Okay.
I realized that sounded like a lot of dice.
I'm always scared.
There it is. Okay. So you, Vaughn, and the creature holding Vaughn all take... Or you take half. Vaughn and the creature take...
I find it so funny that the map is like the area that they went out is where there's only one line of map, and then on the other side there's all that black darkness that would have.
You know, I didn't think about that.
Whoops. We're just on the roof now, like.
It's okay. We usually theater of the mind it anyway.
I do have a map for the top of the roof.
Wait, really?
I do.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Here's the map for the roof.
We were gonna go on the roof.
Holy
I didn't
shit,
think
no
of
way.
that.
I was prepared.
I was gonna ask if there's a stairway access to the top of the roof, but I'm gonna assume there is now.
Yeah, there is from the 10th floor. Or the 11th floor.
Look, we always take the elevator. This is a problem.
Oh no, yeah. It's the elevator. You have to take the elevator up to the 11th, and then you take a ladder up to the roof. But so Cleo, you take 13 points of damage. The creature holding Vaughn and Vaughn both take 26 points of damage.
Damn. Okay.
Huh.
Interesting. As you both are inside the effect of Cloud Kill.
That is an ouchie spell.
That is an ouchie
It's
spell.
a very ouchie spell.
Next up, Daisy.
Cool. There's still this fucker in front of me. And then actually, wait. Oh yeah, it is. It dissolved.
It's just the three of us in the room while our town leader is getting kidnapped.
Do I know where the stairs?
And our angel is fighting them.
Have I ever seen the stairs?
You have seen a ladder access up on the 11th floor. It's outside of Vaughn's office. You are on the 9th floor, so you would have to take the elevator up 2 floors.
All right.
Wait, really?
I
There's
guess
no
I'm
stairway access? Like, just...
There is
Okay.
no stairway access in this building.
That's terrible building planning! What in the case of the emergency, like, right now?
accessibility.
Like,
This
literally.
building is not ADA compliant.
It is
Wait,
not.
I have an idea. Actually,
Get the fuck down.
I was going to suggest when
do
Wizard
I
cast
think
fly.
that there's that too. There's roof. There's roof, right? If I were to stick my head out the window, would I be able to see the top of the roof and how far away it is?
You're on the 9th floor. Roof is up 2 stories on top of the 11th floor, so that would be 30 feet up.
That's all I need. Can I? I'm a bunny, which means that I can also do my jump. Can I jump up out of the window and misty step onto the roof? 'Cause 30 feet.
Yes. You can absolutely do this. I love this. One thing I will say, you are going to be teleporting into the Cloud Kill.
Oh right, I didn't think about that.
Well, she doesn't know that, so.
Looking up, you can see an ominous green fog.
She might know that.
An ominous green fog.
An ominous green fog.
I still don't think that's gonna stop her, but
One thing I will.
That might stop me, actually.
oh. Wow. Wow.
Also, I'm moving us over to the rooftop, so everyone can get a good look at the map.
Cloud kill does scare me. Because it's actually pretty deadly. It's pretty fucking ouchy. I might just say everybody get in the start dragging some. You know what? I was just like, can I use
Actually-
my bonus action to grab Moon Wizard?
Actually-
Start running to,
20
to the thing.
20. What I will say, 20-foot radius is not as big as I thought. You could teleport. You could teleport to a part of the roof that does not have it.
Okay, then I will do that.
Here. Okay. I've moved everyone to the. You should all be seeing the roof. Let me put Daisy on the roof. Teleport up here.
Love you too.
Okay. And these white squares that you're all seeing are like big, like half mechanical, half arcane, like air conditioning units. They're about like 10 feet high and about 15 feet wide.
Yo,
I
magical
didn't
air
realize we had
conditioning
H-
units.
We had HVAC.
It's a giant black skyscraper in the middle of the desert. It needs AC.
Well, that just sounds like poor planning.
Yeah, but it's cool. Vaughn didn't make the building; his father did.
I'm not saying it made the building. I'm saying it's poor. This building is very poorly made.
Oh, 100%. It's the first skyscraper in fantasy, in the fantasy world. OSHA has not been invented yet.
In this fantasy world.
No, we've made OSHA jokes before.
Unfortunately. So Daisy.
Do you think there is a D&D version of OSHA?
Possibly.
They're just not here.
OSHA, no,
They're in
OSHA
high school.
is canon. OSHA is canon in this universe. We have made too many OSHA jokes.
Yeah.
So Daisy, you teleport up, and that is your bonus action. You still have your movement.
Oh right, yeah, I have an action.
Yep.
Do I see enemies?
From where you are standing, no.
Hmm.
You know.
I just wanna. No, that won't work for what I want to do. I was thinking about using my alchemy jug and just dumping 12 gallons of salt water into the the smoke to see what happens. But yeah, that's probably not gonna help. I'm just gonna start yelling. Do you guys know where the enemies are? What should I be hitting?
They're both invisible.
Ray, last you saw, the dwarf was right over here.
I yelled that they were right over there.
Okay.
Can I make a guesstimate as to where they're pointing? Or where they say from, like, I don't know, perception?
Yeah.
I know this is a lot to ask.
No, I'll say, I'm guessing, Cleo shouts, like, other end of the roof or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to make a perception check to, like, so I can figure out where?
No, you could just start moving.
Okay.
Like, you move around and I'll let you know whether or not you see the enemy.
Where is the cloud, just so I can not walk through the cloud?
Oh shit, you can't see that. Sorry, I had a big cloud around Vaughn. You should be able to see it now.
Perfect. What's
Yeah.
the white?
The white are the big AC units.
Oh. How big? How tall?
They are, like 15 feet wide and 10 feet tall.
Damn,
Okay.
those are large.
So I use like I don't know how much of my movement speed just to
You teleport.
get to the window. Yeah, but I
Oh.
had to move to the window, so I think I used 10 feet.
Yeah. I'll take
So
the
I
window.
have like 20. Maybe I'll just use the rest of my movement.
How much movement do you have?
Oh no, I'm gonna use my action to use the rest of my to dash.
Okay.
So 20 plus. So I'd be able to get. Oh wait. I'd be able to get like here.
Okay.
I think. That's as far as I'd be able to get.
Sounds good.
All right.
Next up, moving back to the other map, Moon Wizard, it is your turn.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I this has been all over the place. I need like a brief recap of
Yes.
where we are.
So Vaughn got carried up to the roof. Cleo jumped out the window and started flying and followed. And then
Okay.
Daisy jumped out and teleported to the roof. So you are left in the room with just you and Tempter.
Okay.
So, what's going
Hey,
on, buddy?
Tempter.
Yes, Moon Wizard?
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't know if I can get both of us up there in time. Rock, paper, scissors for whoever gets to have fly cast on them.
You can upcast Fly to cast it on more people.
Never mind, no more rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to upcast fly on both of us.
Good.
God just told me that I can upcast fly.
Yeah, knock off a level 4 spell
A
slot.
mysterious presence has just told me I can upcast fly to carry both of us up to the roof.
Yeah, so it's a third.
That is wonderful news, Moon Wizard.
So, this is the fun thing about Fly. It's a third level
Yeah.
spell. For every spell above third level, you can target another person. So
Let's
fourth
fucking
is-
go. Okay.
Yeah.
Level 4 fly. Let's go.
Yeah. But Tempter, you start levitating off the ground. You are able to fly. Moon Wizard, you too. If you want, you can use your movement, Moon Wizard, to get to the roof.
I do. I wanna use
Moon
it.
Moon
Yeah.
Wizard.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I will do that. I want to get up there as quick as possible.
Okay. Moon Wizard, you end up over here. You see the giant green ominous cloud of gas, and you avoid it.
Whoa. Yeah, I would hope so.
Make room.
Uh,
For him.
That's your action and your movement. Do you have a bonus action? Would you like to do anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Then next up, it is Tempter's turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing and fly up to the top of the roof.
Sounds good. Tempter, you also fly up next to Moon Wizard.
Hold on, let me.
There you go. You have. Wait,
It's
sorry.
loading.
There we go.
Give me one- Hold on, I had to refresh Roll20 and it's loading now. Give me a couple seconds.
All good. Can
Okay.
can you guys let me know? Can you see the big ominous green circle?
Yes, I can see the big ominous green circle.
Okay.
And I just see Vaughn in the green circle and Cleo in the green circle. I don't see the enemy.
Yes.
Enemy.
I'm gonna shout to
yeah.
Cleo. What's going on, Cleo? Just so they
But the
know.
enemies are invisible. They're one's by Vaughn, the other is over there somewhere.
There are two. What are the odds since it's my turn, I can use a spyglass? Because I don't really know what else I can do.
It's not on your person.
I know, but I'm right next to Moon Wizard.
Since since you are right next to Moon Wizard, it would take your action to grab it and use it.
That's fine. I don't really know what I could do anyways, so. besides try and figure out where they are.
Yeah. You pull out and use the spyglass, and you can see the invisible stalker next to Vaughn that is still grappling and holding Vaughn. You don't see anyone else.
I see one enemy directly opposite of you, Cleo, still grappling on the Vaughn. I do
Wait,
not see
Cloud
anyone
Kill's
else.
necrotic damage, right?
Yeah,
Poison?
I thought it was necrotic.
I think it's necrotic.
Poisonous yellow green fog, 5d8 poison damage.
Ah,
Poison damage?
shit.
Okay. I was...
Creatures are effective
if
even
it
if
was-
they hold their breath or don't need to breathe.
You're kidding!
Yeah.
No!
It's a
No!
It's a
Okay.
5th level spell.
I was
Anyways,
just making sure it wasn't necrotic, because then I would have halved my damage again.
Yeah, no, poison. It's one of the only
Four.
poison damage spells in this game. Tempter, that's your turn. Next, it is the invisible stalker, which is going to make 2 attacks against Vaughn. First one's gonna miss. Second one's gonna hit. 4 plus 4. 13. Vaughn is going to uncanny dodge.
Vaughn still has Sanctuary on him.
Vaughn still has Sanctuary on him. Never mind. That's right. That was the reason it wasn't attacking. Yeah, and it fails the Sanctuary. So it's just gonna keep.
Get fucked.
It's just gonna keep holding Vaughn. It's just gonna keep grappling Vaughn. Cleo, it is your turn.
I'm gonna... How much do I have to fly up to get out of the Cloud Kill?
It is 20-foot radius sphere, so you have to fly 20 feet up.
Okay. Can I grab Vaughn and then fly the 2 of us out of the Cloud Kill?
Vaughn is being grappled, so you would have to.
Yeah.
So you would have to make an opposing athletics check against the creature to try to pull Vaughn out of its grasp.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that.
And then also, when holding a creature, you move at half movement speed, just so you know.
Okay. So, well, I'll at least get Vaughn out of the creature's hands. So,
Okay. Athletics check.
athletics check. What's my athletics? As a fucking me. It's +1. And that's a nat 20.
Damn, I rolled an 18. Okay, yeah. One thing I will say, start of your turn, Constitution saving throw for
Gosh, right. Yeah. Don't roll off the thing. That's an 11 plus 3. So 14.
That fails.
Fuck. How much?
28 points of damage.
But I have acquired Vaughn, and I'm gonna fly up. I have 20 more feet of movement, so I'm gonna fly up another 10 feet.
Another 10 feet. Okay, so you
So
got
that's
Vaughn
half of-
10 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I have Vaughn. We are 10 feet off the ground. Next round, we are getting out of this cloud.
Okay. Then up next is... Okay. Next up is Daisy.
Oh, it's me already? Sorry, I was stuffing my face.
No, you're good.
Alright. Okay, this one can be seen.
Yes.
If I move here, can I see the one that Cleo was talking about?
You peek around, you do not see any other creatures or enemies.
Okay. I'm not gonna risk using a fireball on nothing, because that would suck. So, I am going to, you know what? I will Eldritch Blast someone that's in the circle.
Okay. You're level 11, so you have
Everyone within 30
feet.
feet of me has blessed, by the way. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Oh,
I need
okay.
to get my little radius,
I got you.
die again.
I got you. That seems
That should be everyone.
Daisy, you're within that.
I don't know what Bless does. I can't remember.
You add a d4 to all your attacks.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And at level 11, you have 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. I realized what's wrong with my character sheet is that last time I rushed to level them up and I put level up in Warlock instead of Paladin. It was meant to go in Paladin, and that's why it's all funky. So, but we're gonna fix that later and not today because or not right now. I'm going to. So that was a +4.
Yep. Plus a d4 to all of these.
Oh, plus a d4. Okay. Alright, d4.
With a d4, that's gonna hit. Yep, that hits.
Really? Okay, cool.
Its AC is 14.
I do 3 hits with my thing. Hopefully, here.
Okay,
Yeah!
Second hit.
Thank you, Blast! Thank you, Cleo. Daisy likes Cleo even more. That one's a 28.
That definitely hits.
Yeah,
All
Cleo
right.
said, let me take on my true form real quick.
I should have classed Hex on them. It's fine. I already rolled to hit. That sucks. Cool. Well, we're not doing a lot of damage with this one, but that's fine.
15 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna start, so I moved 5, so which means I can move 25. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move, I think that's where I was able to go.
I think you're able to go one more down if you wanted.
Yeah.
Um,
So I can see if I can find this fucker.
Moon Wizard, it's your turn.
Okay, give me 1 second. Alright.
No, he could be behind the AC. That's probably why I couldn't have seen him.
What's my movement speed again?
Your movement speed is 30.
30. Okay, so
Square
let's
is
see.
5
Can
Also, this box here
Yeah.
is 10 feet tall. This is the emergency exit, entrance to the roof access.
Alright, I'm gonna
It's like 10 feet tall.
use all of my movement speed to kind of hide behind this.
Okay. You still have your action if you want to do something. You can also use your action to dash to double your movement speed if you want.
Yeah, I'll dash. And
So you can go 30 more feet.
I'm gonna go.
And you can also, reminders, you're flying. You can go vertically 30 feet up if you want.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So instead of like flying
Yeah,
behind
you
it-
know what? Now that you say that, yeah, I will go 30 feet up, actually.
Okay. While you're up 30 feet in the air from there, roll me a perception check. Okay. Moon Wizard, you see a figure crouched down hiding on the opposite side of the roof, behind one of the air conditioner units. This cloaked figure.
Okay.
Do you call it out? Do you let your allies know?
Absolutely.
What do you say?
How do I make it very clear? He's over there!
He's behind the AC unit on the far right corner.
Okay, behind the third
What's
unit.
happening?
The far right corner.
I'm measuring something. Don't worry about it.
Ah!
That's
I
scary.
call out over there, and I point out in this direction. Far right corner.
Sounds good. Next up is Vaughn, who succeeds on his save.
Nice. He's in my arms. I'm cradling him in my arms.
Damn, good roll on his end and bad roll on the gas's end. So he's okay. That brings us back to Temper.
Hold on. What's my movement speed? I'm gonna heed Moon Wizard's warning and gonna go in the direction that he pointed to, and which gets me just beyond Cloud Kill.
Yeah, you can
with all my movement.
Yeah, if you can move vertically up 20 feet and fly over the Cloud Kill.
That works. I'm vertically up 20 feet. I still wouldn't be able to. Would I still be able to see this guy or no?
From 20 feet up, no. But if you want, you could have been going at an angle. So if you have 40 feet of movement, you could have gone 40 feet up.
Can I get it at 40 feet of movement up?
Yes.
Now let me just do another calculate. Wait, no, don't do that. Fuck.
He has cover, but you can see him.
55. Is that in range? I want to see if I can shoot a javelin at him. Because that's like my only option at this point, is a javelin throw. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw a javelin at this motherfucker.
Okay.
Tenter says, "I see him."
He has cover, so he has a bonus to his AC. Would you like? You can reckless if you want for advantage.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? I'll reckless attack.
So he has 3/4 cover. Oh, doesn't matter. I was gonna say he has +4 to his AC right now, but that does not matter. Roll your damage for the javelin.
That is 8 points of damage for attack 1. And then 17, does that hit?
With the cover, it does not hit.
Okay, then just the one. Just
Okay.
the one attack.
Sounds good.
I've hit him.
Next up, it is the guys. Okay, it is the Stalker's turn. It is just going to try to grapple Vaughn again. So, Cleo, I need an athletics check from you.
All right.
This can be athletics or acrobatics for you.
I'll see. Let's see which one's higher.
Nice.
My acrobatics is +6, so
As you're just kind of swinging
is
Vaughn's body left and right.
6.
trying to- What's the total?
That's a 16 + 6, so
That saves.
yeah.
So it is unable to grapple, and it also needs to make a con save. Ooh, it succeeds the con save. So it takes 20, 16. 16 plus 5 is 20, 21. Halved to 10. Okay. And after that, it's gonna move. It moves up next to you, Tempter.
I'm in the air.
Oh, it can also fly. So it is also moving.
Oh, I
up.
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's how it was able to grab Vaughn midair and bring him up to the roof.
Oh. I thought the wizard was casting a spell.
Nah. So that's its turn. It's unable to attack you. Cleo, it is your turn.
All right.
Uh,
I'm going to fly up.
Con save first.
All right, con save, right? Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Sorry.
That is 15 plus 3, 18.
You save, so you take half damage. So 17 halved is 8. Yes. Take 8 points of damage.
All right. I'm gonna fly us out of the cloud kill.
Okay.
So upwards, I need 10 feet up, and then I have 5 more feet of movement. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go 15 feet up or if I'm gonna go 10 up and 5 over. I think I'll go 10 up and 5 over. So
I'll give you permission to grab Vaughn too.
yeah, so we could well, the cloud kill is attached to Vaughn. Actually, can you detach the cloud kill from Vaughn?
I will detach the cloud kill from Vaughn.
I've put him back where he was.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this fun little jing thing. Here's what I'm gonna do. I need a token for the cloud kill, so I'm just gonna make a crab.
Crab time!
Crab time!
Ignore the crab. The crab's just there for the poison gas.
It's just poison gas. Okay.
There you go. Okay. So that's your movement. You still have an action and bonus action.
All right. I have him in my arms, so I don't really think I can use my shotgun.
I would say.
Oh wait, I was going to cast Mass Healing Word, which everybody should be within it because it's 60 feet.
Oh yeah.
So that will be my
bonus.
Yeah. That's what the big ominous circle is for. Was I was making sure everybody was within my healing word. So give me a moment to cast that. That's gonna be my bonus action. Is my mass healing word. And so everybody will get 6 points of healing. And this, of course, will include Vaughn. I don't remember how many characters it gets, so I'm gonna see if it's.
I want to say a fun fact about the fight so far. I've only taken 5 points of damage, and those are from Moon Wizard.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, everyone's getting beat up but me for once. Is this what it feels like?
It's 6 creatures, so myself, so Vaughn, Tempter, Daisy, Moon Wizard, and myself can all get 6 points of healing.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yay!
That'll be my bonus action, and then for my action, a girly pop is gonna cast command again, and tell the wisp to grovel.
Okay, it makes a wisdom save.
Yes, it makes a wisdom save. Save DC is 15.
Oh, it rolled a 16 on the die.
Fuck you.
Apologies.
Friendly reminder to the only one of you who actually there's two of you in my circle. You still do have bless. So
Oh, wonderful.
actually, Olive, did you use or Tempter? You were within my circle when you threw that javelin. Did you get your extra bless damage?
No, I didn't.
Olive, can you
roll 1d4. Tempter.
can you extra
Okay.
bless damage this man?
It's not
And
damage.
extra bless.
It's not damage, but it's extra bless to hit.
I still don't
Plus
think
to
that would
hit?
have hit.
Oh.
Because I rolled
that
a.
would miss. It would still miss.
I missed on an 18, but he did have cover, so.
Yeah, he had 3/4 cover, which is a +5 to his AC.
Mm.
I still hit him.
Interesting. Fuck you.
But thank you for the reminder. I totally forgot about bless.
No, I forgot about bless, and I was just like, wait, there was an attack made earlier. Was the bless used?
So is that your turn?
Did I use my action?
You did not.
No, I think I just remembered. No, I did use my action. I used command.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. What do I do? Tempter, Moon Wizard, and Cleo, you all watch this. This dwarf walks over to the edge of the roof and jumps.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And you all watch as he like, not head first, just steps off the roof, and instead of falling down over the lip, he just disappears. And you have all seen this spell used before. This is teleport.
Motherfucker.
He could be
This guy's a bitch.
anywhere in the world. The cloud kill is gone though. And there is one enemy left.
I wish I was close enough to cast counterspell when that happened. It's so funny.
Yeah, that would have been close. But yeah, he teleported away. After that, Daisy, it is your turn.
I yell, "Fuck! Are you kidding me?" And I run up and hit the other one out of pure frustration.
Sounds good.
Fucking.
You have bless, but that's gonna hit. Both hit.
Yeah.
Aggie!
Aggie!
Okay. It is still standing, but it is looking very rough.
Anything I can do with my bonus action? Can I kick it in the face? No. I think it would be funny to use my bonus action to bunny hop onto its head and then jump off. That is a bonus action.
I mean, yeah.
It wouldn't do any damage, but can I do that to annoy it?
Yeah, you can.
Alright. I'm gonna jump on its head and then jump off onto the other side.
You just boing off of it and do a flip.
I fucking hate you.
Moon Wizard, it is your turn.
Oh. I'm still 30 feet up in the air, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Hey, it'd be really funny.
Yes.
It would be really
It'd
funny.
be really funny if I pulled out that revolver that I haven't used since
Oh my
we were in
god.
that haunted house.
Oh
Old
my
man with the
God.
gun.
Wait, the revolver or the shotgun?
Revolver.
Revolver. The one I stole
Okay.
off that corpse. Or not that corpse, but the ghost.
Wait, I gave you a shotgun. I remember.
I know.
Daisy at this moment
Yeah,
goes,
Moon Wizard has a shotgun.
"Hey,
and
I
a
need to
revolver.
get that shotgun back from Moon Wizard."
Nope.
Well, there's concern in Cleo as another bitch has a gun, and they're just like, none of these bitches know how to use guns.
I shot a ghost with it, so I'm an expert. Anyways, I'm gonna shoot.
Roll your
I'm gonna
attack.
shoot it.
Roll
I'm
your
gonna shoot it.
attack.
Too much bullshit I have to click on. Did I not? Oh, did I not brother?
Okay, it's the same. Wait, no, you're not proficient in guns. So you just roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier. You're not proficient
Okay.
in it. I don't think you ever finished your training with Cleo.
I rolled on that fucking one.
Oh my god.
Moon Wizard, I'm so sorry. You pull the trigger, and just the barrel of the revolver falls out of the gun.
No, I need that.
The guns have a mechanic called misfire, where if you roll like low enough, the gun breaks, and if you
No, my special gun.
you're going
Never
to,
mind, you can keep the shotgun.
You're going to
Feel
need
bad
to
now.
You can get it repaired, but you just like pull the trigger and you just hear click, and then the barrel rolls out and falls 30 feet onto the ground.
That's
That's so embarrassing.
That pains Cleo to see.
I was so confident too.
Oh,
That's so awful.
it happens to the best of us.
Can I use my bonus action to sulk and pout?
Yeah. Wait, do you just like kick the air, but you're flying midair? So you
Yeah.
just kick
I just go, man. The air, sadly.
Cleo, in your arms, like Vaughn's facing away from the group. Vaughn's like, "Hey, can you turn me around?"
Cleo turns Vaughn.
And then you see like Vaughn pulls out a dagger and just throws it at the enemy. And misses.
oh.
Tempter, a knife just embeds itself like in the AC unit next to you. And then like Vaughn just
Like Tender like turns their head towards the dagger and then like back towards Vaughn. Like, really?
You just like Vaughn's like being carried by the armpits by Cleo midair and just shrugs. I'm like, sorry. Tempter, it's your turn.
Cause it's just like, there's a reason I've been using magic.
Oh, if this fails, it's gonna be so funny.
Oh god.
Takes the dagger from the AC and try to stab the guy. I don't know why this is like, oh yeah, do this, even though it's probably not even gonna fucking kill him.
You grab the knife.
Because like to me, oh gosh, what do I roll? I still have my corkscrew dagger. Should I just roll that?
Yeah, roll that. Plus bless. So plus a d4.
Oh,
With the d4 it hits, because its AC is 14. So
Cool.
First one hits.
Fuck, I forgot I have Arcane Eye. That works on invisible creatures.
Roll damage.
is it just a 1d4, or should I do the 1d4 plus 4, which is
1d4
attached to my dagger?
Yeah, 1d4 plus 4. Plus your rage.
Plus rage.
That's 8.
Stab, stab.
Okay. You have a second attack.
Oh, hold on. Should I even add bless?
Nope. Just roll damage.
And then it's okay. That's a 9 for damage.
You kill it.
Wow. Nice.
And then Tempter's just gonna walk over to Vaughn and like hand him his dagger. Here you go.
You just airwalk over to Vaughn, both of you like 20 feet up off the ground, and just hand it to him. Just as a matter of Tempter just reaches over the shoulder, grabs the dagger, and is like swoosh swoosh, and like cuts through the creature, and it just turns into ribbons of air. Oh my god. Yeah. Congratulations, you won the combat. Okay. How do you all feel about? Would you rather just push on for another like 20 minutes, or like take a short 5-10 minute break and then wrap up?
I'm okay with either.
I can push through.
I think pushing on.
Okay. Either way, you all are able to land safely on top of the roof.
Cleo goes down, sets down Vaughn.
Yeah, Vaughn just kind of like sits down on top of the roof and then just lays on the roof and stares up at the sky and it's like...
Well, you just experienced a attempted kidnapping.
And possible murder.
Well, I'm either going to drop this fawn, because I don't... While I'm far more comfortable in it, I am also far more uncomfortable in it, knowing who can see me. But before I do, anyone want to get use out of my abilities before I become absolutely exhausted and am unable to use my magic for a little bit?
What are those abilities? Daisy says, coughing up blood.
Well, we'll start with a little bit of healing. And Cleo's gonna cast Healing Word on Daisy, just with that.
God,
Oh, thank you.
Which is, you get 5 points of healing from that. But I also have other potentially helpful abilities when it comes to divination, I guess. Is what I guess that's the best way to use it.
Can you divination where the fuck that stupid asshole went?
That and maybe, and also seeing where I literally just saw the spell where I can spy on people.
Scry?
If it helps, Tempter can retrieve the spear that nicked the person and see if their blood and or clothing attached to the spear could help.
Yes, that would be good. And yes, I can use scrying.
Good call on that.
Tempter just grabs that. I wanted to do that regardless, but I'm like, oh, this actually might help with divination.
That
Yes.
actually does help.
So I'll cast Scry on it. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a Wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. If the target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. So knowledge. You've heard of the target, you have met the target, you know the target well. So I've met the target, and I have a body part, lock of hair, bit of nail, or the like.
Yeah, so...
Which
I
means
have
that
bit
he
of
has a
blood.
-10 on your modifier, on your roll. So I will cast scrying. And he gets to roll. It's a 15 to save, I believe. Yes, it's a 15 to save, and he has a negative 10.
Yes. Give me one moment. I'm looking something up. Okay. 15? You said?
Yes, 15, and he has a negative 10.
He rolled with the negative 10. He got a 13.
Get fucked. I can see and hear him.
Okay. What does it look like when you use scry?
So Cleo has multiple eyes. Like, Cleo has a whole bunch of eyes. And they also have they have a few like floating eyes around them. There's 5 in total, and you see more of them open up around them, and their eyes begin to glow a bit as and they open their hands, and for the first time you guys now see that Cleo has eyes on the palms of their hands.
That's really... I think you need to get that checked out.
So they place their hands in front of them, and like first those eyes open, and then all of their eyes begin to glow, and more eyes open, like floating around them. And they just sit there like kind of meditating, being able to see.
Okay. Your vision exits your body and you are pulled across the continent to a familiar location. You see it off as you're flying off. You see it off in the distance, but you're going a little further to the left. You see Olden, and you are taken over to Fort Opex? Give me 1 second. We're taken over to Fort Apex, which Moon Wizard scried on the other day. The large goblin encampment, which has been built around this central war point. You see up on top of the tower a figure that was described to you by Moon Wizard, a masculine hobgoblin in full armor, with just a large greatsword over its back. This figure, and is talking to the figure you just saw.
Cleo is relaying this information to the party.
You see this figure, which has a cloak on and that cane. You see they take the cloak off, and you see just a like bald head, and then starting from like the cheek down, this long, braided white beard, kind of unkempt. And you see the figure is a dwarf, and normally dwarves are very particular about their beards. It is a point of pride. This is it looks like it was braided a month ago, and it's not been taken well care of since.
Okay. Cleo does make note of that.
This figure, just this like stark white beard, holding a cane. From where you're looking now, you can see they're also missing a leg. They just have a prosthetic from the knee down. Just like a simple wooden prosthetic leg. And these two figures are standing on top of the tower, just talking to each other. And you hear the dwarf talking directly to the hobgoblin. It's like, And you hear him, it's like, Slaughter. I almost got him. He was within my grasp. But they stepped in my way. And this hobgoblin looks down at the figure and is like, it's okay, Hunger. We will take care of them with time. We just have to be patient and await further orders. The dwarf looks up. Yes. Further orders. And then we'll try again. And the two figures kind of just sit and look over the encampment. You look down with it, and you just see fires. And it's now, you're realizing it now, just how late in the day it is getting. The sun is setting on the the sun is setting, and you just see fires, these campfires around this fort. It is growing larger and larger, and you can see on the outskirts they are building more defensive walls. These little, almost like honeycomb style, like encampments, slowly building the fort out bit by bit, making it larger, more defensive, as more and more recruitments arrive. And the two of them just stay up at the top of the tower, looking out, silent. That is what you see.
Alright, yeah, Cleo comes back. And they relay all of this information to the party.
I was taking notes on that, by the way.
Okay, good.
Couple things stuck out to me.
And Cleo says, I can cast Scrying twice more. Once at 5th level and once at 6th. But before I do that, of course, I believe we should heal the rest of you all of the way. And a moment, I can... I can cast Mass Cure Wounds. I know I can cast Mass Cure Wounds. I know that's one of the spells I have. I just don't know where it is.
I believe you. You can feel free to just cast it.
Okay. Yeah, and Cleo will cast Mass Cure Wounds.
We'll just say
Actually,
you burn through your spell slots.
mm-hmm.
Because wait, Mass Cure Wounds is 5th.
Yeah, I'm seeing it's 5th level. Yeah, so it would mean if I cast Mass Cure Wounds, I would be, but I do have lower level.
Yeah, we can
a whole bunch of lower level.
You can say you take time to use your lower level spells to cure wounds everybody up to 4.
Okay.
So you're all at full health, but you still have burned through what spell slots you have.
Well, it's fine. Once I drop this form, I'm gonna not have any spell slots anyways.
I'm saying this to everyone else.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what else? What are you gonna do? You have multiple.
I can cast Scrying 2 more times.
You can cast Scrying 2 more times?
Yeah, because I have
Yes.
1 more 5th level and a 6th level slot.
Then who are you scrying on?
Cleo's gonna try Scrying on Varuktar again, and I think I'm gonna use my upcasted one for this.
Okay.
Does upcasting Scrying do anything?
No, it does not.
No, it does not. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my other 5th level slot for it.
You have heard of this figure secondhand.
Yes.
So Varvtar gets a bonus to this.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
What?
It's Varvtar saved.
Okay.
Your spell save DC is 15, right?
Yes.
It rolled a 15. No.
I'm gonna
with the bonuses, it rolled a 15.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
It rolled. No, I'm not gonna tell you that because then you know things.
Huh.
Yeah. I rolled very low. And
Yeah.
it just saved. You have one more spell slot for scrying.
I'm gonna try that again.
On Varvtar.
On Varvtar.
Okay.
Like, I feel like Cleo felt it just slip out of their hands. And they're gonna try again.
Okay. You attempt it again, and well, the first time you caught the creature off guard. This time you go prying, poking the same bear, and you immediately are shunted out by an iron will. This much stronger than before. It is aware of you. It is aware that something is trying to scry on it, and it is blocking you out.
Alright. Cleo, like, falters physically. And they've
Tempter
used all of
will-
their...
Try to, like, pick you back up, like, get you, like, on their shoulder.
Cleo, like, has used all of their spell slots now, and, their true form drops. Like, you see them fall out of their true form.
Keeping, like, holding you up.
So now, Cleo doesn't have any spell slots left, and they also have taken a point of exhaustion. So...
I don't know if everyone saw the notes I put into campaign notes, but those are all the points I noted after the conversation.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Tempter, you catch Cleo, and Cleo, you kind of sit there for a moment, and then you look out at your friends. They are all frozen.
Oh.
Fuck. I knew that was a bad idea. Shit. Fuck. Do they... They have this feeling. They know. They know what's going on. They know who's here.
You can feel the presence.
Yeah. They're gonna try and stand up straight on their own. And they're going to turn to wherever it's coming from. This like oppressive force.
You turn your body away from your party and to the sky. It is sunset off in the distance, but the sky itself is cloudy. Well, before, there was not a single cloud in the sky. Now, for off on the infinite horizons, these boiling red clouds. And you see something falling, hurtling itself towards you.
Cleo's going to move as fast as they can away from the party.
You run to the other end of the roof, and you see the object, its trajectory changes and moves, continuing pointing towards you. You see it. A sword. Hurtling full speed at you. I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw as it plunges at you.
All right, and I think it's one. I have one level of exhaustion. I'm sorry, it keeps on like making my exhaustion go away. I don't know why. Wait, no, that was the wrong character sheet that I opened up. That's why my exhaustion wasn't there. Ha, it's fine. Dexterity, you said?
Yes.
All right. And what does exhaustion? Oh, I dropped my dice.
Let me look. Conditions. No. Where? Exhaustion. Okay, disadvantage on ability checks. This is a saving throw.
Okay. I rolled a 19 plus 2, so 21.
Okay. The DC, and I put this in my head beforehand. The DC was 22.
Damn. Fuck.
Cleo.
I would have had to roll that 20 on that. Ugh.
Cleo.
Yeah.
A sword plunges into your chest.
Mm-hmm.
The hilt sticking out, the blade piercing you completely.
Mm-hmm.
You are dropped to 0 hit points.
Yep.
And you gain a level of exhaustion.
All right. That sounds about right. So now I have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Tempter.
And I'm also like over here now.
Yeah. Tempter. 1 second, you were holding Cleo, and the next second, Cleo's gone.
And this confuses Tempter, and they like look around in a panic, trying to find Cleo. Are they able to see Cleo over there?
Yes.
Reminder that when Cleo hits 0 hit points, they begin turning to stone.
I did not know that.
Where do we see them? Because I have lay on hands.
You can.
You did know that, Olive.
I forgot about that. You can all Tempter, Daisy. You both see Cleo off in the on the other side of the roof.
Running?
I'm
bunny hop running.
I want to see if I have any spare health potions. According to my inventory, I do. I'm sorry, I was just like, I know I can't get there in one run, but I could throw a potion.
Oh, you can try throwing a potion. I'll do my bunny hop, and if you fail throwing your potion, I'll just do my lay on hands.
Okay. It says I have 3 health potions, so I'm gonna take one of those and run as far as I can towards Cleo. Wait.
Okay. For admitting
here.
Okay, so so throwing a potion is a Baldur's Gate thing. In D&D, to give a potion to another person, you have to physically feed it to them.
I can just full get to them.
Okay.
With my bonus action bunny hop, I can literally just.
I'm still gonna run towards Cleo.
Because I have 20 feet with my bunny hop, which means I can get exactly to them.
Okay. You both
lay on hands that bitch.
Yeah, you look down at Cleo and you see there is just a silver sword pierced through Cleo's chest.
Can I pull the sword out and lay on hands?
Yes.
At the same time?
How many hit points do you give Cleo?
34.
Okay. Cleo, you wake up and there is Daisy, this large bunny paladin, like cradling you, and Tempter is running up behind Daisy.
How many points did you give me?
I gave you every single one of them except for 1, just in case.
All right, thank you. Cleo, their like hat dramatically fell off.
If you had any venereal diseases, they're gone.
I can't catch those.
Cool.
Not made of flesh. Fuck.
Hi.
At
Hello.
this point, am I at Cleo now?
Yeah, you're at Cleo now. We're out of combat. You can
Okay.
move the way you want.
Welcome to what happens when you piss off God.
Oh.
Yep.
You should come hang out in the Feywild. They can't touch you there.
Not entirely sure about that.
Like,
if
Tempter
it
was
ma-
once again putting you on like their shoulders, like having your arm around their shoulders.
Oh, I'm holding them right now.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
I believe
I guess we're both holding you now.
I believe I owe you, Daisy, an explanation, and potentially Vaughn one as well. I very much appreciate
Your
this.
information.
I need a nap.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me anything. It seems like your own personal stuff.
It is best that you rest now, Cleo.
Mm-hmm.
If you need, I can fill Daisy in as much as I can.
Yes, well, I believe you already know most of it, being that Tal kind of pushed some buttons during the meeting.
Yeah. I'm guessing that was your dad.
Yes.
Holds up the sword. Cool sword out of it, though.
Yeah, no, he does have quite the armory.
Can I do you want this or can I have this?
You can keep it at your own risk.
Cool.
It
Fuck
is
the gods.
a like very intricate. It is a very intricately made silver sword. The pommel and the blade is silver, but the hilt, the crossguard, is made out of like it is like, oh, why am I blanking on the white marble.
Ooh.
It is
You know,
very
this
intricately detailed.
could come really in handy against fighting a lot of people. Specifically those who can't touch silver. I have a
Yes,
lot of enemies that can't touch silver.
Like werewolves!
Yeah, no, as I said, you can keep it at your own risk, because, you know, it was used just to actually smite me. Like, not your paladin divine smite, like, God himself.
Do you think we could use it against your
The one
you know.
the one who used it against me? Fuck if I know.
Maybe?
Vaughn steps up and is like, if you want, we can all go down to my office and talk. I have protections there against scrying and other things.
Yes, this will be wise.
No, why not?
Let us move.
Probably
As long as
safer.
someone carries me.
Tempter can do that.
Yeah, you got this. I can't carry as much as I can't carry as much.
You all gather up together and head down into Vaughn's office to recover and recuperate after the battle. I think that honestly this would be a good point to end session, unless there's something you guys wanted to do before ending.
No. Not in particular.
Okay. Then thank you all for stopping by, as the attack on Vaughn's life failed and you gained some more information about the enemies. You recover, prepare for whatever's coming next.